You too. I know this girl ain't about to. So she's ready to hit my car with that cart. Oh yeah, so little update. Yesterday had an interview / road test. At a recycling company. Out in Pennsylvania, about 45 minutes from where I live. Pays pretty good. Road test was easy. Now I'm gonna be working 2 different positions at this company. Oh, let's get to the point. They did hire me on the spot. I just gotta go get my my road test. I mean, not my road test. My drug test and physical on Monday morning. As soon as I get that and that comes back, then I go to orientation. I forget. She didn't tell me what orientation is, but I seen on the wall the next orientation is the 13th of this month. So, some other people are scheduled. So I'm sure I'll be on that one. So the pay is not an hourly pay. It's a salary. All right. And well, the one position is a salary. The other position is a pay by load. So it's a recycling company. They very pretty big company. I'll be doing front loader at first. Okay. Then he said he's going to cross train me in the tractor trailer. They only have the 4 tractor at this site. They only have 4 tractor trailers running the hauling the, you know, when trash companies come and they empty out their trash into the yard, and then they fill the trucks up, the big tractor trailers up with the trash, and they take it to the other place. Well, that's what I'll be doing. That will be, I think that'll be my set position. And that pay is, it's like $200 a day. You do 4 drops. You get $200 a day. The front loader position is $160 a day. And I work Monday through Saturday. Saturday is a half a day. I only have to work until 12. So it's about $880 a week, which is fine. It's fine for me right now. Then once I get put on the tractor trailer position, it's $1,000 a week. So, well, I'm sorry, it's a little over $1,000 a week because the Saturday is a half a day. Yeah, so it's going to be more like $1,100 a week, or something. I don't have something like that. I forget what he said. It's like the Saturday pay is different, and I forget what he said about the Saturday pay. But it should be like $1,100. Once I go to that position, they're getting a whole lot more tractors in for the trailers, because this Republic Service Company has been emptying out their trash at their facility, which is bringing in about 2,000 more pounds or something plus of trash or whatever. So they need more drivers now. Anybody living in the Pennsylvania area, closer to Norristown, Solderton area, send me just let me know, and I'll give you the information. Yeah, but that's fine for me, man. And you know, 880, 900 a week, you know, beginning, starting off. Now I do got to get training. My first week of training, I only get 700 for that first week, and that's until I get certified. I have to get certified in the front end loader, so the front loader position. And once I'm certified after I guess it's a week, 7 days or something like that, then I go to the well, I'll be making 880, 900 a week. I think as of right now, with my issues with over the road, I think for me, enough is enough. I think I'm done with over the road, man. Yeah. I think I kind of like made it up in my mind, enough is enough. For me personally, it's not worth it that I'm out there that long. And don't get me wrong. You can make money out there, but you got to be on dedicated accounts where you know your pay and the pay as well. You know, anyone that's working a Dollar Tree account on any company is making pretty good money. I don't know a company that doesn't pay well doing Dollar Tree, Dollar General, Family Dollar, you know, Target, Walmart, all those type of things, all those type of companies, they're doing well. But if you're not there, then you're chasing or sitting miles. You're chasing miles and you're sitting. And eventually you're just frustrating yourself. And it becomes frustrating. And for me, frustration don't work well. I can't handle stress. I'm not a big stress person. I can't handle it. I don't want to deal with it. Some of you guys are better with that than me. And a lot of you guys are comfortable with being out there. Get your experience and go for it. Now, all my experiences that I have, that I share with you guys with these companies, with US Express and stuff, if you notice, I never tell anyone not to go there. I'm not going to do it because those are my experiences. There are plenty of happy people at US Express. And there are a lot of people that are still there that are frustrated. So you got to get your own experience. And I ain't going to never deter anybody from going to any company. Get your experience. Figure it out for yourself. Go there. If you don't like it, leave. US Express don't need you. But you don't need US Express. There are plenty of companies out here that'll take you. As long as your record is good and, stuff like that. A lot of times when you don't get hired at a company, it's not because the company don't want you. A lot of times, most of the time, it's the insurance. And the insurance don't accept you, then you ain't going there. I know my video is going to be kind of boring. But I mean, I'm still do some videos when I start the tractor trailer position, because I think it'll still be interesting to see, and I think some of you guys will come to learn that there are a lot of local positions out there that's worth it. If you want to go out there just to see how it is over the road, then do a couple of months out there. Do 6 months, 3 months, whatever. But then, unless you plan on leasing or, working for yourself, become an owner-operator, it ain't worth it. It's not worth it. Now, that's my ultimate goal. Beginning next year, this year I'm saving. I'm taking that money that I save all this year, tax money next year, and I'm going to buy a truck. I'm not doing no leasing. I don't want no note. I don't want a truck note or anything. I just want to buy the truck. I want to own it for myself. And what I plan on doing is running the docks, running containers. Places around here pay about 75% of the load, 60% of the load. So that's what I plan on doing with me. It's a plan, but I'm going to do it. That's what I'm going to take my money, start my business, and me and a friend of mine is going to do it together. Actually, we're going to get our own trucks, and we're going to get a contract, and we're going to run our own loads. So that's where the money is. That's where the money is, man. Get working for yourself, getting your own money, working when you want. You under your own authority. You don't have to listen to these companies. They don't have to. You dictate how much money you make, not them. You're in full control of how much money you make. And that's what I'm going to do. That's where my heart is, and that's what I plan on doing. I think I can do this right now. When you start to look at how much money you make out there, right? When you take 33 cents a mile, 40 cents a mile, some companies like J&R Shugel, if you're a new student graduating, you're going to get 27 cents a mile for the first 6 months. And you start calculating that, right? And what I'm going to tell you to do is this. I ain't going to do it right now, but I'm going to just have you guys do it while you're looking. Calculate, let's say that the median is 33 cents a mile, right? That's for someone that finished their training and stuff like that. 33 cents a mile times, let's say the average person out there is doing about 2,500 miles a week. All right. So let's say that's 60. That's close to 700 a week, I guess. Something like that. But if you add in the amount of hours that you work during that day, let's say you get a load. Let's say you get a load for 300 miles that day. All right. Times that by 33 cents. Okay. Look at that figure. And then times it by the amount of hours you've actually worked that day. All right. Let's say it took you 9 hours, or whatever it is. To make that. I mean, to reach those miles. You're making damn near minimum wage. Okay? You're making damn near minimum wage when you're working, you're working 10 hours or 14 hours a day, and you're at 33 cents, and then you total how many miles you did and how much you made. You're like, what the fuck? I didn't graduate from school to work for $10 an hour, $9 an hour. Now, for some of you guys, it's not like that for you. You're saying to yourself, okay, I understand that I'm making less right now, but I have a bigger plan. I'm going to deal with this right now, and I'm going to get the experience that I need, and then I'm going to do this. I'm going to lease, or I'm going to do this or that. And as long as you're in that mindset, you're fine. But if you coming out here expecting to make a whole lot of money when you first start, forget about it. Unless you're going dedicated. Unless you're unloading that truck or doing like some Walmart shit. Other than that, if you're looking to make $1,300, $1,400, $1,500 a week, you got to unload. Or you got to run teams. And even teams sometimes is funny. Team driving is funny sometimes. Sometimes you making this, you doing the same amount of miles as if you were by yourself. You may be doing 2,000 miles. Your partner might be doing 2,000. I'm doing 4,000 miles a week. That's ridiculous. You know, and you're not splitting those miles, but you got to split that pay. So y'all at 22 cents a mile. You know, but for some of you guys, that's good. And as long as you can deal with that, you're fine. But you have to really think about what you're looking for when you go out here on the road. You have to know what you're expecting. Don't raise your expectations too high. There are a lot of the best companies to go with. I'm going to be honest. And I've seen it over and over and over again. Work for an owner-operator. I guarantee you, you will make money. As long as they're willing to hire you. If you go out and you get like 3 months experience with a regular company, and then you say, all right, now I'm going to go find an owner-operator to work for, I guarantee you they'll pay you $1,100 a week, $1,200 a week. I know a guy that'll pay you $1,400 a week. You understand me? Owner-operators are the best way to go if you look at, and you'll be home every weekend. And you don't have to go home every weekend, but I'm just saying, you'll be home by Friday. And you'll come home with $1,200 in your pocket every week. Doing the exact same shit you're doing for Snyder, Warner, US Express, Swift, whatever. The exact same thing. You're just working for an owner-operator. And they'll pay you way more than what these major companies got you humping for. Modernized slavery. Slavery work. So keep that shit in mind, man. Go on Indeed. Indeed.com will show you these companies, these smaller companies, man, that'll pay you good money. I could go with one of them anytime. And I thought about it over and over again. I said, yo, I just go with one of these people, man. Stop dealing with this. You know? So just consider these things when you out here, while you out here. If you looking for a company, look at these owner-operator companies, man. These are the best. These are the better companies to look forward to. If you don't want to go local, or you know you want to stay out there over the road, you enjoy that. Try to find one of those smaller companies. A lot of them pay you 50-something cents a mile, man. 52 cents a mile. You know. So just keep those things in mind, and try not to raise your expectations too high. Yeah. I'll keep you posted.